This video is brought to you by Skillshare. In this video, I'm going to take a free VST instrument that sounds like this and run it through $2,500 worth of some of the coolest effects pedals I have until it's completely transformed into a brand new sound. What's up, castaways? This is Miles Away. Welcome back to another video. It's easy to get caught up and obsessed with whatever new trending instrument is out and think to yourself, if I only had this, then I'd be able to finally create that sound that I hear in my head. But I think it's sometimes even more valuable to use what you already have in order to get creative. So today we're going to be taking a completely free VST with one of the most basic and boring sounds possible and completely mangling it with some of my favorite effects pedals from my collection until it sounds like something that could be used in a pro track. Quick shout out to Midlife Synthesist. His original video was the inspiration that led to this experiment. The VST I'll be using is called Sforzando, which is a really basic sound font and sample player, and I've just picked one of the most basic stock presets without any editing at all. Now, I'm really stoked to get started, but before we do, I wanted to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who wants to express their creativity or learn new skills. Now, I truly believe that learning new skills is one of the most important things to keep doing in life and something I'm really passionate about. Skillshare has been absolutely awesome recently for me to keep expressing my creativity and teaching myself new things. Along with music, I'm extremely passionate about trying to improve my cinematography in my videos for you guys, and I've really been enjoying trying to get better at what I do through Skillshare. In particular, I just finished Introduction to Lighting for Videography by Jordy Vandeput, and I've been absolutely obsessed with that course ever since. It's really helped me to improve the lighting in my videos. As for music production and synthesis, Skillshare is the perfect place to learn if you have a passion about that like I do. Whether you're just curious, trying to get inspired, or learn new skills and tools, Skillshare is the perfect place for you. From sound design and synths to mixing, mastering, and more, you can find classes that will match your goals and interests there. A lot of online courses these days are quite pricey, but with Skillshare, by joining you're getting great value for your money, and because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium right now, so you can start learning today. Thanks again to Skillshare for sponsoring the video, and let's get back to making music. Alright, so starting off, our sound is going to sound like this. Yep, it's as basic as it gets. So for a lot of virtual instruments and cheap samplers, that kind of thing, one of the things that gives them away is the lack of imperfections and human emotion. So the first pedal we're going to use is the Shallow Water by Fairfield Circuitry to add in some lo-fi modulation, saturation, and noise. Awesome. Okay, that's sounding really good. Next up, we're going to add in some saturation and new harmonics through the use of overdrive. I'm going to use the Earthquaker Devices plumes and try out some of the different modes to see which one will give a bit of crunch without ruining the sound. Up next, the Chase Bliss Audio Mood on the Slip mode is going to create a really cool effect where an octave above our sound repeats to add extra texture and extra harmonics as well. Adds so much extra dimension. The next ingredient on our list is the Echo Dream 2 by Death by Audio. Now this is a super cool pedal that we're going to use to add in some delay as well as fuzz. Next up, one of my favorite effects pedals ever. I have a full video on this guy coming really soon, so stay tuned. The Hologram Electronics Microcosm. So the Microcosm, we're going to use it on the Mosaic mode to add granular slices behind each of our notes that are really going to just take it to another level and finally add some stereo image. Let's add some of the built-in reverb to just affect the notes that the Microcosm is adding. Finally, to tie everything together, I'm gonna use my trusty Strymon Big Sky. Let's use the cloud algorithm here and add in some low cut, modulation, and cut the tone a little bit. Oh man, that's sounding so good. Now this is the tone I'm after. We can also use the mood to loop a single note and add a drone behind our playing that will sound awesome. You can hear how the harmonics from the distortion and the fuzz are interacting with the different reverbs and modulated granular effects to create a really beautiful sound. We've taken this super basic, lifeless pluck and turned it into something that could be the start of a song on its own. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Thanks as always for watching, and thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring the video. Again, the first 1,000 people who click the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare, and you'll be helping my channel a little bit too, so thank you so much in advance if you do decide to check out the link. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.